The news from the past week in Microsoft Flight Simulator is pretty interesting, and some of it is not entirely good, but most of it actually is, so let's take a look. Vault Update 3 has been delayed. Asobo Studio have sold a minority stake in the company to a third party, and there's an impressive looking replay add-on coming to the simulator. So the delay to Vault Update 3 isn't a significant one, it's about 1 week long. The announcement though did contain some nice new juicy details for us. Vault Update 3 then is going to contain some new aerial data as well as new digital elevation model. Now previously Asobo have said that there may be as many as 50 new points of interest added to the UK. However, they've now confirmed that this will actually be over 70 POIs. In a country the size of the UK, that really is a significant number. And the update will also contain 5 airports and 2 landing challenges. Last week I made a video taking a look at a few of the areas in the UK that I would like to see updated. It seems very likely that those locations will be actually included, and I'm very keen to see where this goes. Oh, and by the way, I nearly forgot to mention that the update will include 5 photogrammetry cities. Nice. Now, as far as I'm aware, there's currently only 1 photogrammetry city in the UK in a flight simulator, and that is Southampton. But do correct me if I'm wrong. So, which cities within the UK are going to be getting the full 3D update hasn't yet been detailed, with the exception that is of London. So London is definitely going to be one of these with a nice overhaul. But a city I really hope to see updated is Edinburgh, which I think would be a great addition to the sim. Now, it turns out that it's actually these new cities which have caused the delay. The reason for this is that the cities are being generated from a new source of data that Asobo hasn't previously used. The supply of the data is Blue Sky. Both Blue Sky and the Bing Maps team are working on this, so it sounds like it's a pretty big undertaking, and has been providing for some challenges. As I said though, the delay doesn't seem to be a huge one, and Asobo are looking to release World Update 3 next week. In other news, last week Asobo Studio sold a minority stake in the company. The sale was made to Sagard New Gen, which was established in 2020 in order to make both majority and minority investments in other businesses. New Gen tend to make investments of between 10 and 50 million euros, although the exact amount vested into Asobo Studio hasn't been revealed. Asobo have stated that the new requirement here will not affect their creative freedom, and additionally that they will still have full freedom over their future business plans. In addition to a Microsoft Flight Simulator, the studio is currently working on a new story-driven game to be released by publisher Focus Home Interactive. The new investment will allow Asobo to hire new staff and continue to grow the company. From the moment that people got their hands on a Microsoft Flight Simulator, one thing they have repeatedly asked for is a replay function. Whilst Asobo currently have this feature in-house in a prototype form, it's currently not in the game, although it is expected to be added as an update sometime in 2021. Meanwhile, however, a third-party tool called Flight Controlled Replay looks as though it is going to do an exceptional job. Flight Control Replay is currently available in Prepared, but is now in the second closed beta for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Essentially, this is a third-party add-on that will bring full replay functionality to the sim. Website FS Elite recently took a look at the plugin, demonstrating a little of how it works, and this includes scrubbing a timeline to move backwards along the course of your flight and then replaying it from any camera angle. It looks very impressive indeed. If you do want to see this in action, then do take a look at the FS Elite video, which is linked in the video description below. Finally, a great source of information for all things Microsoft Flight Simulator is of course the official Q&As run by Asobo themselves and Microsoft. The latest one is set to go live pretty much the same time as this video actually, which is Wednesday the 27th of January at 18:30 GMT, so if you're watching the video at that time, then check out the link in the video description. You'll be able to find the Twitch channel and you can go and watch it live. Alternatively, if you're a little bit later, it should be available in the video history there. Either way, do go check it out. These Q&As are always worth taking a look at. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys and girls next time.